If you know that words cast spells, and that's why they call it spelling, and that terrifies you because the bit that reverberates around your brain consistently is not the vibe of what you want, this was made for you. I'm Emma at Tell Anxiety to Fuck Off. I show you how to manifest without the woo in 7 simple strategy steps. Follow along if that sounds like your jam on toast. The traditional form of manifesting doesn't work for most people. The traditional form of manifesting is write it out this many times so that it just becomes this closed loop, and all of a sudden you're creating in your thoughts the reality that you want, and it will drop into being. That is how manifesting works, 100%. If it's not working you, here's for why. Lewis Howes tells a story about how he wanted to prove to himself that he's a manifester of wealth. Now, he's created the School of Greatness podcast. He's doing amazing things. And his story goes, so in the morning, I wanted a divine sign of abundance. And so I asked for it. And I was walking along, I found a penny. And I thought, really, that's abundance? And then he remembered, oh my God, be grateful for everything, bring grace in, be grateful for everything, which isn't a natural skill. And it's one of the 7 steps that I had to learn to be able to manifest. And so he picked up the penny, gave thanks, went home, researched the penny. It was this completely unique kind of penny that sold for, I think, tens of thousands, like an insane coincidence which don't exist. The reason he can do that is because he has learned to manifest. We all want to get to the end result where we ask the universe and we receive the evidence in that moment. Jesus, water into wine kind of have to do work foundationally under that for you to be able to collapse time and get an immediate response from the universe. How you do that is the work that we need to spend the majority of our time of, so that when we do the manifesting work of write it out 3 times, make the cue cards, do the vision boards, it can collapse. To be able to do that, you have to be able to look at the conscious mind. When you can see them bouncing around with their mischief, with their nonsense, I call them the trio of terror, you can then create a distance between the nonsense that's happening in your head and a space where abundance and manifestation happens and takes place in subconscious source. You think you have to hack your way to source when actually you're being asked to see this noise and step back from it. The more you are able to do that, Lewis Howes has got rid of so much of that noise and nonsense that he's not trying to think himself into the abundance that he's seeking evidence for. He is one. He is so in his being that he is able to send the signal out and he gets an immediate reaction. If that sounds like your jam on toast, send me the book emoji and I will send you the instant replay of my book launch where I show you exactly how to do the 7 steps. It's manifestation without the woo.